Have you ever asked yourself why some people need a second stimulus check? There are some compelling reasons why we might see another stimulus check in the next stimulus package, and I will give you those reasons right away. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, my name is Dion. If you're part of this community and you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button for daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. This is your stimulus package and second stimulus check update for today, and I will answer one of the most pressing questions lately, and that is, will there be a second stimulus check? After reading thousands of comments from my previous videos, many people want and think we will have another direct payment, while many believe we don't need one and we will not have a second stimulus check. Thank you for all your comments, by the way. Please keep them coming. So here is why we will see a second stimulus check. I think it goes without saying that many Americans need financial help right now. I mean, after all, we're going through unprecedented times in our history with the coronavirus pandemic. Essential workers, low-income families, people on other kinds of benefits, and many others are struggling. And if not for everyone, then at least for some, the government should be able to provide more financial support with another stimulus direct payment. And don't get me wrong, no one should rely solely on the government for help. But in times like these, they have the power to help. But even if we leave aside the needs, the wishes, and desires of the people, there are other very compelling reasons why we will see a second stimulus check. We cannot forget that the president is up for re-election at the end of this year. After all, everything at some point or another when it comes to a big crisis like this will turn political. A second stimulus check could help boost his poll ratings and provide support in swing states that have been impacted especially hard from the COVID-19. Which is why we have seen the president time and time again now stating that he supports another stimulus package. By the way, like this video and share it on social media please, so more people can see it. And I did a video yesterday outlining the president's most recent remarks and support for another stimulus check. The link is right up here if you want to see it. Now, with all that said, tying up to the reasoning behind the president's support is another reason why we might see a direct payment to Americans again. And that is the HEROES Act. Yes, as a bill, it will not pass. However, it is a bill that passed in the House, that unless the Senate and the White House do something about it and come up with a new stimulus package, it will backfire politically. Again, the president is up for re-election, so unless he wants to give up on his chances, the White House and the Senate will have to work something out. That is why the HEROES Act was such a broad bill with such a high ticket price. It covered everything and anything that later on could be used for political gains during the election. Now, there are a few things that I also want to rebuttal here as a reasoning that people usually give as to why we won't see another check. One of those prominent points is that it will be too expensive. We already spent trillions with the CARES Act. Well, yes, we spent $2.2 trillion with the CARES Act, but the first stimulus check payments to Americans cost only $290 billion. I'm sorry, but that is what? a tenth of the overall cost? No, that is not too expensive. I personally don't believe it will be too expensive to provide another stimulus package to those in need. Maybe not everyone, but at least for some, it will be very, very helpful. Another reason people point out why we might not see another stimulus check is that there are other priorities out there that need financial assistance. And I completely agree with that, because many industries need help. Many states and local governments need help. But here's where I get stuck. If lawmakers are willing to do a $4,000 educational credit or $4,000 travel and dine out credit, how about you slash that in half? Do half as a credit, half as a direct payment. It is hard to accommodate the needs of more than 300 million people in the United States. I know that. But at the end of the day, direct stimulus payments in the form of another stimulus check will be spent the way people need to spend it. Some will pay bills like housing and utilities that they might be behind on. Some will go out there and travel and eat out. Some will save it for retirement maybe. I don't know. But if you got a second stimulus check, you will spend it based on your own needs, not based on a pre-designed plan or reasoning behind it. So overall, we have 5, 6 reasons here answering the question, will there be a second stimulus check? If you have watched some of my previous videos, you already know my answer. The sentiment for another stimulus package and a second stimulus check is very positive. I appreciate you watching this video. Please hit the like button. And as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. And as soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kid channel. I want to say thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification, because I will continue to bring you daily updates as they happen. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. Like and share so more people can see it. Down in the description, there will be other helpful links. You might want to check those out. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.